to take anybody's place. I'm not trying to occupy anybody's space.
Mm-hmm.
So as a trans woman, yes, I pass that, right? People, I get looks, I get looked at, right? And well, is that a man or is that a woman? No, I'm a trans woman. Thank you very much.
Now, now that you said that, now what kind of men are attracted that you are attracted to that you think are attracted to you? I mean, the tattoos and everything sort of would either make you a dominatrix fetish. I mean, most men would look at you as though either you're a biker chick or you're into dominatrix, like and the flaming red hair and the lips. I mean, these are all
very provocative
and sexy.
Yes.
So, what kind of men are you attracted to?
I have a very specific flavor. I like black men.
Oh. Is that for a particular reason?
Yes, it is, because they're very smooth and they're very confident and they approach me.
Oh.
I have no time for a boy that's going to sit across the room and make faces and winking and blinking at me all night. I'm blind. I can't see that far. Oh. You got to come and talk to me, right? You got to come and talk to me. Yeah, flirt with me.
Now let's just talk a little bit. Now that you've opened that window, I'm going to go back because the hair and the tattoos. I think people want to know a little bit of the history of the tattoos and the hair. But I want to talk now that you said that you're attracted to black men. Now you know how hard. Now me being black, I know how hard it is for black men to come out and say that they're either gay or they're bi.
Yes.
They always want to put on this face like they're men. Now. Not necessarily that you have to tell us straight out. I mean, it'd be a good idea, but when it comes to the sex, are they tops or are they just or they're bottoms?
No, I'm the bottom.
Okay.
I the bottom, baby.
So you need a man.
Yeah, you got it.
Okay.
Yes.
So that's all I wanted to say because some black men, if you ask them about the what do they call that? Pegging. If you ask them about the pegging, they'll say, "Oh no! I'm strictly the top. I'm the man here, and no, I don't do any of that back door stuff. I'm gonna do it to you because I'm still the man."
Yeah, right. Yeah.
But at the end of the day, how do they treat you?
Very well.
Sex?
Very well. Yes. They treat me very well. Very romantic. It's very loving. It's very
let's get back to the tattoos. When you what was your first tattoo?
My first tattoo was this one. This was done in 1979 by Beachcombers on Queen Street West. Yes.
And was that a rebellious tattoo, or was that acting out, or was that just something you felt you needed to do?
Yep, this was my armor, right? Because back in the day, everybody's inked now. I mean, it's very fashionable, and you'll see young women with all kinds of tattoos. But back in the day, if you were tattooed, you were either a criminal or you were a biker.
Oh yeah.
In either case, you were dangerous, right? Okay, so I'm not very big, right? And in my early 20s, I was not a very imposing figure. So I needed something, right? I need armor. I need some kind of defense, right? So that was the ink, right? It's stay away from me because I can hurt you.
Well, that's a good thing. I mean, now it's considered fashion.
Oh yes, yeah. It's like doing your eyes.
Yeah, right. It's no big deal. How do you feel being a woman now that you've chosen? This is who you are. This is who Karla is. How do you feel now that you've made the decision to live your life this way and accept the challenges of being you? How do you feel about?
I feel so fulfilled. I feel home. I feel at home in my life and in my body. For the first time ever.
Okay.
I mean, I look in the mirror and I love myself. Right? I say, "Oh, look, there you are again. Oh. It's a new day, girl. Come on." You know what I mean? Right? But that wasn't always the way. I used to look in the mirror and I used to hate myself. Self-loathing, and I can't stand myself, and I don't think I can live in this world another day. That's all gone. That's all gone.
So I hear you are actually going to do something that's going to make Karla feel special and make you feel like you need to do what you plan on doing. I hear you're going to do some surgery.
Yes, I am. This is my 10th year of transition, and I've been saving my loonies and toonies,
Okay.
and I've done my best, and I've accumulated a fair little sum, and this year I'm going to get full facial feminization, and I'm also going to get
implants.
invest in some tatas.
Oh, wonderful. Well, you know, a girl's got to
right,
have the
right.
tatas.
Oh, yeah.
You know, we got to have the money
You got to
makers.
fill out the dress, right?
Oh. That's very good. I have to use that in my show. Thank you. You don't mind if I steal that
Oh,
show, do you?
honey, you
Okay.
help yourself.
Now, it's great to see that you are actually happy now and things are going in a positive direction for you. I mean, because you know, a lot of the times we face so much adversity and trouble from a lot of different groups and different people, and just every day, sometimes even your own friends.
Yes.
Now,
People are a little too quick, and then they see us sometimes and they think, well, they got to be mentally ill. They got to be desperately unhappy. They're depressed. They're drug addicted. They're alcoholic, right? They're promiscuous. This is all because they're unhappy. Well, they may, there may be those among us who are unhappy, but I'm not.
So, have you ever went to support groups to help you deal with the transitioning period?
Yes, and I found that a real positive experience, and it made a huge difference.
Now, what did your family think? Like, what did your family think? You say you
My
have
father
two sisters.
disowned me.
Okay.
He didn't think too much of that at all. My mama was very supportive, but then my mama was very supportive all my life. No matter what I did, she was always there for me.
You know, that's a really important thing.
Yes.
I tell people all the time, my mother used to tell me before she died, she used to tell me this forever, that I am a blessed child. And it was just weird how she just always knew.
Well, that's your mama, girl. Of course she knows.
It was like she just always knew. And it's great when we have that support system, I must say. Now I heard that you met one of the first trans women, or you read about her, or she was an inspiration to you, Miss Jackie Shane.
Yes. Oh my goodness.
Tell me a little bit about how you first,
Well, I've always been a big fan. I grew up during the 60s and 70s. Motown was such a huge part of popular culture. I mean, it totally dominated popular culture at the time, right? And Jackie Shane, rest in peace, rest in power, was such a force of nature that at the height of Motown, they were chartering buses into